Okay, temperature reading 28.4. Beginning mileage is 25321.0. Oh my gosh, it is cold out here. But boy, do these gloves feel wonderful. And I've got my little face thingy on, so it's going to be very hard to hear me. My bike is protesting though. It started right up, it was not a problem there, but boy, getting it started to move on down the road, it's not real happy at the moment. So to make a quick, nothing's quick with me. I, for some time now, have been on an email mailing list for First Coast Honda out of St. Augustine. And you know, they do their sales promos maybe about once a week or so. At the very bottom of their weekly advertisement, since I want to say the later part of the spring, early summer, they've had at the bottom of their advertisement, hey, register for a 2010 Honda Shadow 750 with a Jaguars theme, and boy is that bike pretty. So, you know, every week I would register and I'd drop Chris's name in the hat every once in a while too, but not expecting anything to come of it. Son of a gun, if I didn't get a call Tuesday evening that I am one of the qualifiers for that bike. Chris did not make it, unfortunately, but anyway, they said go down to St. Augustine on Thursday the 23rd, be there, be pre-registered or get registered by 5:30, and you will have a 1 in 100 chance of winning the bike. Come to find out, they had over 5,500 people register for this bike, and I had a 1 in 100 chance. I got so excited. I told Chris I knew I was going to win that bike because I just had that feeling. Somebody had to win it. Why not me, right? So anyway, Chris got excited too, and he decided he would go down with me to support me. And by Thursday afternoon, I was absolutely shaking from head to toe, because I knew it was just a technicality to draw names, right? I knew my name was already on the registration, and they were just waiting to give me my keys. So we get down there, and they had registration for the qualifiers, the 100 qualifiers, but in case somebody couldn't make it, they did allow non-qualifiers to register as well, and they drew 10 people didn't show. So they drew 10 names out of a box. Chris's name was thrown into the box, and they, son of a gun, they drew his name. So now he and I are now entered into this drawing, and I am just thrilled. 2 chances out of 100, because I knew that bike would be in our driveway. About, I want to say about 20, well, what they did was they took all of our driver's licenses away from us at the beginning when we registered, put them in a box, and then they'd have a lottery, and then they'd start drawing names by pulling the driver's licenses. And if you were given back your driver's license, you knew that, you know, bye, sorry about your luck, see you next year. So They drew Chris's name out probably about 20 names in. So now at this point I am super excited because I knew, just a technicality, I'm usually the last one out the door anyway. About 40 names down into the drawing, they mistakenly pulled my name. I don't know that they realized that yet, but yeah, I got disqualified almost halfway in. But it was very, very exciting for me just to be a qualifier. And I'll show a picture of the bike. Yeah, it's a beautiful bike. It was done by a company here in Jacksonville called H2O Cycles. And if you go on their website, H2O Cycles, they've sold a bike that they did. It was all chrome. I'm telling you what, it looked like a giant mirror. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if it was a Busa or what it was, but it was a gorgeous, gorgeous machine. It's well worth the look if you want to look it up. H2O Cycles. So, oh well, I'm back to riding my Ninja, but at least I have a bike. I can't complain. It's running. It can complain all at once. But baby, I am going to be a polar bear again. Look at the frost on the cars. If you can see it through the fog in my visor. Frosty cars. You know what? I probably could have a little more underclothing on to be a little warmer. But I'm going around the block one more time just to add a few miles. Take advantage. My hands are doing wonderfully. It's a little difficult to control, you know, the levers and whatnot. Or let me just say, it's just taking some getting used to. It sure is nice being out on Christmas Eve morning and there's hardly any traffic out. And there is a nice hot cup of coffee waiting for me when I get in. Okie dokie, Smokey. I think this one's in the bag. Oh. Okay. Mileage 25328.4. 25328.4. Woohoo! Alright, guys. See you next time. Bye bye. Oh, you know, yeah, it would help if I showed the temperature, right? Oh God, I'm gonna even leave the key in there because no point in messing with it with these gloves on. And hey, I can't even get in the gate. Let's try this. Oh, hello, gate. Okay, where are you? I see a cord. There we go. Okay, I don't know if you can catch that or not. It's 28.4. Yay! I'm a polar bear wannabe.